What's up YouTube? Zach here. You guys asked for it, so we're going to be doing the bike check on the Hightower. Going to talk about the specs and some of my setup. Let's do it. So this is the Santa Cruz Hightower CC medium frame, 29-inch wheels. It's got 135 millimeters of travel on the rear, 160 up front. Normally comes with 140, but I have the 160 fork on there to rake it out, make it a little bit more capable. So I have the full Fox Kashima trifecta on this thing. Fox transfer post, Float X2 in the rear, Fox 36 up front. Wouldn't want anything else on this thing. On the 36, I have about 55 PSI. 4 clicks of low speed compression, 12 clicks of high speed compression, and my rebound's about in the middle. 3 tokens in the fork to give it a little bit more progression. So on the shock, I have 160 PSI in there with 3 volume reducers, 4 clicks of low speed compression, 12 clicks of high speed compression, 12 clicks of high and low speed rebound. For my wheels, I have 32-hole I-29 WTB rims laced to the Hope Pro 4 hub. Pretty robust wheel setup, quick engagement, and super durable, easy to service. So these guys are pretty wide rim. They work really well with the WTB tires. They give the tire a little bit of a flatter profile. I do run aluminum wheels. Carbon wheels are great. They're light, they're stiff, they accelerate super fast, but in my mind it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when they're gonna break. Aluminum wheels, you can dent the hell out of them and bend them back. It's pretty hard nowadays to break a 32 spoke wheel unless you hit a deer on the freeway. Tires are WTB. I'm pretty much always running a Vigilante up front, tough casing, high grip. Out back I'm running the WTB Breakout, again tough casing, high grip. Typically I'll be running Trail Boss or a Vigilante, but it all depends on the conditions. I really like to run tough casing tires, heavy tires, over 1,000 grams, just so I don't have to worry about slicing a sidewall or anything like that. The tougher casing tires are also a little stiffer, so the sidewalls won't fold over when you're coming in slapping turns. Drivetrain is the SRAM EXO Eagle 12-speed drivetrain. 34 tooth up front, 10 to 50 tooth cassette out back. Do run a chain guide. It's a gamut chain guide. It's pretty little weight for the extra security of pretty much never dropping a chain. Carbon SRAM cranks. They're 175 millimeters. Then I have the VP Adventure Race pedals. You got a bit of an extra platform for some better stability when you're getting rowdy. As mentioned earlier, Fox transfer seat post. Got that sick Kashima on there. And then for my saddle, it's a WTB Silverado with titanium rails. Nice and light, bit of a flat surface to it. My butt seems to like it. So up front, I'm running Renthal bars and stems. It's a 35 millimeter diameter bar, nice and stiff. These are 760 millimeters wide, 30 millimeters of rise. I like running a lot of stack, gives you some extra confidence on the descents. But with the bigger fork on here, I don't really need to run any spacers under the stem to get the stack I like. But if I ever do need to add more stack, I have a couple of extra spacers up there if the trails I was riding were really steep, I would take one of those spacers, put it under the stem, be good to go. For grips, I'm running Sensus Light. Nice soft compound, and they have a little bit of damping on there to keep your hands from getting fatigued. I'm also running the wolf tooth lever for the transfer post. The fox lever that came with the post broke pretty quick, so I upgraded to this, and this is one of the nicest feeling levers I've ever used. It's a pretty light actuation, and there's some nice knurling on it for extra grip. Got this from the guys down at Worldwide Cyclery. There'll be a link in the description. Brakes are Guide RSC. I know a lot of people have some issues with these brakes, but I've never had one fail on me. I feel like they get really good stopping power for my weight and pretty good modulation. They're also really easy to bleed with the nice S4 caliper. There's a nice little quick insert bleed port for whenever you need to just add a little bit of extra fluid. And my brake rotors are 180 millimeters front and rear. A lot of people ask me why I run my suspension so progressive. My thoughts behind that are when you run a lot of volume spacers in the fork, it means you can run less air pressure. Less air pressure means more sag, so you'll have a better initial stroke. It'll be more supple, yet it'll ramp up for the harder hits. I think this kind of gives you the best of both worlds for descending performance. That's just my thoughts behind that. So I've been riding the Hightower for a couple months now, hundreds of miles on it, and it never stops amazing me how good this bike is. Super capable, feels great on long climbs, feels great out of corners. So I think that covers it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check us out on Facebook and Instagram. If you like the t-shirt, you can pick up one of your own at the link in the description on our website. See you guys later.